You're watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things, the real things, the real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey yo! You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey yo!
Microphone check one, two.
Real things.
Blessings, blessings, and welcome. All right. Harry B, blessings and welcome. Rose Green, hello, hello, hello. Cheryl Dew, hello and welcome. Blessings. Thank you for finding me on the second attempt. I don't know what's been going on since yesterday, but we've been having some issues. But it is what it is. We are here live and kicking. Thank you guys as you come in. Kindly leave a like on the live as you get in. All right. Officially. Sometimes when you come in, like, shagla bagla. Blessings and welcome to Caribbean. Blessings, Rose Green. Blessings, Cheryl Dew. Welcome, welcome. Yvette Williams. Hello and good night. Big up on yourself as you come in. Blessings. Somebody tell me once that I should not say big up on yourself. I should say blessings. But I always say both. Anyway, remember that I'm a Jamaican. You can't take the Jamaican out of me. You understand? Anyway, my people, in the meantime and between time, you know how we do. As you come in, kindly get affiliated and let's build the live before we kickstart this evening's before we start this evening's episode. In the meantime and between time, kindly let me know if you are hearing me, how you're hearing me on the outside. Let me know how do I sound if I'm loud and clear. Don't forget, people, please don't skip the ads. If you ever come across them, do not skip the ads. Say Christmas is a coming. I want, a few pennies in in the basket, buy some toys for the kids and so on and so forth. Not about my family alone, but about lending a hand, giving that extending that hand elsewhere. Want to do something special for my little people that I always do elsewhere. So please, without the ads, you don't know, say this makes no sense. This would be just for the fun of it. But no, we are in it not only for the love, but also to be able to give back something to the community. You understand? So please, guys, if you hear me loud and clear, let me know. And also, as I mentioned before, do not skip the ads. Yes. For those of you who are on the outside, as you come in, kindly hit that like, build up the algorithm, wake up the algorithm, rather. Please, guys, as you come in, wake up the algorithm by hitting the like. I know some of you may be watching me on your big screen TV. I know that some of you might be relaxing in bed, unwinding, but you know how we go. Leave that like, hit that like. The cursor works left, right, up, down. Exactly. Work with it. Work with it. And as we get into this evening's episode, guys, I want to take the time out to, say thanks to the Creator for bringing us together once again. It could have been something else. So before I forget, while I'm at it, let us just give thanks to the Creator, to all 19 of us here listening. You know, thank you guys for taking the time out to be here also. And a special thanks to the Creator for giving us that chance once again to see the sun rise and to see the sun setting. And allowing us to be in, health, strength, and a sound mind. Gentle reminder once again, guys, as you come in, please hit that like button, wake up the algorithm, let them know that something is going on over here. Tried my best tonight to make sure that I incorporated a title somehow. She cries, we cry, they all cried. It's emotional. Tell me the truth. How many of you watch Marwa's premiere today? How many of you watch Marwa's premiere today? Hello, we have been on a roller coaster for the past couple days. Hello, Awa. May I tell you? I'm telling you, we have been on a roller coaster for the past couple of days. When I say roller coaster, I mean tears falling on my window. And it's not raindrops falling on my window pane this time. It's tears. People, I want to say a special welcome to John Williams, John Wilson. Who is John Williams? A special welcome to John Wilson. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you guys for being here. We are 21 of us. 21 of us. Guys, I'm asking you kindly to take the time out to hit that like button. This is a pause for our worthy cause. We are 21 watching while we have only 8 likes. Am I doing something wrong? Let me know. Work with it now.
You're watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things, the real things, the real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey yo! You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey yo!
Marcia Thompson, hello. Special good night to Marcia Thompson. Blessings and welcome. Thank you for your support as always. As you come in once again, guys, please, please, please wake up the algorithm by hitting that like button. Don't forget to hit the like as you come in. And for those of you who are watching on your telly, make sure say you know that the remote control can actually go up, down, and across. So you're gonna work that channel. You're gonna work that control. Take that cursor, bring it up, and then you take the right button and take it across until you highlight that like button and then you hit it and it's all about that. Hit that like. Let's go. I can actually see the likes going up. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. If it wasn't for you, you don't know. One love same way. One love same way. Anyway, my people, let us do the do. I don't know why I have two lives. I'm not sure what's going on here. Give me 1 second, the people, because I don't understand. I'm seeing two live on my screen. So, I'm not sure what's going on. Let me get out and then I come back in. I'm watching two lives. Don't know what's going on. All right. Um, I know sometimes these things malfunction. Maybe that was okay. So that was the prior. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I get it. So that was a prior live that I attempted earlier. All right, my people. All right. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are here. We are here. And we don't have long tonight. We just come here to big up, big up, big up the new baby father in the house. Yes, sir, Baba Marwa. We are here to big up Baba Marwa tonight. Yes, sir. We are here to big up Prince Maisha tonight. And we are also here to roll out the paper towels because I'm telling you, Mama Rocio, you know, stop make the whole of we cry, cry. Yay! So tonight will be a short one, you know, just nice and sweet and short, and we're gonna leave it like that. Tonight I want to attempt at doing something a little bit different. I want to put something on screen, and then we will I want to show you something, guys, before I talk about anything on screen. By the way, welcome to those of you who have recently, you know, joined. I've seen the counter going up and down. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for dropping them likes on this live. You could have been anywhere else, but you've chosen to be here with me in this little intimate setting. You know how it goes on our nightly escapade. You understand? So, officially, welcome to tonight's segment of Live After Dark, hosted by yours truly, The Real Things. Big up on yourself. So, tonight, I want to bring something to your attention, guys. Um, you know, even though I was talking about crying, crying before, um, I know that, you know, we've been watching this young couple. A lot of us, you know, are in the position to Either could have been an auntie, could have been a parent easily to either Marwa, what is this? Either Marwa or Rocio, easily, easily. However, um, we've chosen to, give them as much support as possible. Guys, that noise that you're hearing in the background is just something else. I don't want to turn it off because I want to use um the desktop sound. So sorry for that. I apologize. Anyway, so we've decided to support in whatever way we can this little community here, that the ones with the strongest backbone, because his community, we've watched Marwa's community rise up and then dwindle down. Many separated themselves because from what I gather, they were not truly supposed to have been there from the inception, because them not strong. If you love somebody, you're gonna love them through thick and thin. If you love somebody, you're gonna tell them what time it is. If they mess up, shape them up just like a kid. And guys, I see Marwa in the same way. Because if you do something, whether Marwa or Rocio, my job as somebody who analyzes, yeah, and critique, my job, if I'm being positive, my job here is to come and say, well, Marwa, don't show the baby face, or Rocio, don't say this, or don't do this, or I think it's my job to say, come about and say what I feel at that moment, as long as it's for the betterment. And we are here about uplifting this beautiful young couple. So we as supporters and lookers, some of us, we are silent watchers. We don't say nothing, but we quietly watch and lead our support in any which way. Anyway, long story short, we are here as a close community, a little community that has seen the growth, seen the up times and the down times, and we're here for it all. I'm really happy to actually be here in this moment, even with you guys. I'm telling you the honest truth, to be celebrating. We shed tears together. Hey, guys, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, can you feel the love? I mean, a baby always, like in most conditions, as long as it's the universe is favorable and this kid is born in love, a baby always bring this warmth. I don't know if you feel me. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. The birth of a child, new life always brings such a ambience. So don't mind the tears. We are here through thick and thin. We cry, we hug each other, we roll. It's a family. What you say? I don't know. I don't know if you're hearing me loud and clear in a sense. It's just my view. It's just my view. So we've seen this couple, going through everything, true raw emotions, everything, no filter. This is what makes this story so authentic. Guys, I love it. I love it. I want to be able to come out here and say, boy, I'm telling you, it's a blessing. I want to be able to come out here and say, boy, I cried. Or boy, I'm so pissed right now. Why did you say this? Why did you do this? But still, it does not change my love for you or for them in no way or form. That's the kind of love I want to have. That's the kind of podcast that I want to run, unbiased. And even if Marwa come out and say, oh, this, and this, I'm not in favor of this, that's his opinion. Because I am here because of Marwa, in a sense, talking about him because I began to watch him and fell in love with this character. To hell what anybody else want to say. We are a family. You understand? And here on this podcast, I do not but seek the truth. Split the differences. Where you're wrong, you're wrong. And if you're doing good, I'm going to say good. Even though some people you have to just, you know, eliminate, just take yourself away from them. And we know what we are talking about in this situation. Certain things. if you should generalize things. Certain people you would have to take away yourself or feed them with a long spoon, as what we would say in our language. But it's all good. That doesn't mean that if you're falling down, we're not going to be there to help you out. Well, getting back to Marwa and Rocio, as I was saying, guys, we've seen this couple going through it. They will come and tell us their inner feelings, their deep inner feelings. Sometimes I wonder what else left for Marwa not to tell us. What is there else that is left for Marwa? What else is there for Marwa not to tell us? He's unreserved. And I like that. It can be good, and also it can be detrimental, for him now as a family man. But the Marwa that we know, that spinster, it's no more. But it's all right. So they're a work in progress, both of them. Rocio will teach him whatever it is along the way because she seems to be, a out there kind of person. She has been out there. Even though Marwa is our travel commander, Rocio is showing like, okay, I would say more of an alpha female, but still feminine in her own rights. I don't know if I'm making any sense. We've seen her softer side, her feminine side, but she has this alpha image that, yes, I would lead. I would lead if I have to. I'm gonna show you the works, but still, I'm woman. I'm a woman. I'm woman. I'm female. I'm human also, and I want to be cuddled. I want to be embraced. I want to be given flowers. I want to be given chocolate. You understand what I'm saying? I love this story. In it, it's as true and as pure can be. A lot of people are not liking it, but it's all right. Let them stay with them day. Because even though them don't like it, them still can't live without it because not a day goes by when they don't come over and roll out them white paper for read off of. A day does not pass when they don't come with them script to read. Marwa, Marwa, Marwa. You understand? So it's as Marwa said earlier today, it's love same way. It doesn't matter. And I get it. I get it. Because if they weren't obsessed, this asphyxiation, I don't know if I'm even pronouncing this word right. You understand? So us as a community have seen them through the little time that we are granted here in the couple of minutes per day that they would come to us via their live or their, how do you say this now, the premieres. I will be forever grateful. You know why? Even though I've spent many of my years in the entertainment field and met many people, been places, been out there on the stage, blah, blah, blah. This experience right now that I'm garnering, that I'm gaining, meeting new people. How would you say this now? How can I say this now? Bonding is the word that I'm looking for with new people. That don't mean they don't have a lot of like couple of wolf in a sheep's clothing. You understand? But that's all right. That's all right. In the mix, it kind of level it off. It need the good, the bad. Need the good and the bad to level off the thing. But it's all right. It's all right. But on a serious note, guys, you have to put a little humor in it. But just being here, bonding with you guys, and all of us experiencing this entire thing. I want to take this time out to tell you guys that I really appreciate. And also, there are a few people out of Nebuhanse that subscribe to me, a few content creators that I've seen, people like Vidijona, Kajambe, what's his name? Quite a few others. That some of them I really never even take the time, to know who they are. Gake, I know that you guys watch. I know that you guys, when I get frustrated sometimes and say certain things, people might get offended who is in like within the realms of Nyabohanse, because sometimes it may sound as if I'm generalizing. But if you listen or you understand my dialect, you will know that I'm attacking exactly what it is to be attacked or whom. You understand? Because generalization can actually, in the bad way, in the bad form, can actually cause some fracas. So for me, just know, guys, that I love you. And even if you mess up, even with the ones in the bushes, I understand it just that they were too exposed, too sudden, and they don't know how to deal with it. And the exposure get to them head. And anyways, even anywhere where monies are involved, in most cases as humans, this is what we do. We are the destroyers of ourselves. When we, like them say, too much of anything is never good because it actually, brings out the ugly in us. Just like you drink, but you're not drinking moderately, you drink too much. Don't we get drunk and start talk some things and behave in some ways? Well, it's those guys are drunk on the exposure right now and them can't contain it. So sometimes you have to even look past it and forgive them. And the reason why I'm saying all of this, today I was listening to Marwa. And I've been saying over and over, guys, that, sometimes some of us, actually, I do believe that we are all here for a purpose, one way, in some way, shape, or form. And the more I look, at the way how Marwa's life is laid out, it reminds me so much of my mother sometimes. I will always tell her, I will always say to her, lady, I think you're here to serve. Because from your eyes, we're at your knees. You've been a servant. You're now a minister of the gospel and you're still serving. And you will leave everything that you have and you will still go out and serve, meaning cooking, looking after the elderly at her age where she is, when somebody should be looking after her and she's still serving. When I saw Marwa today talking and when he said what he said, about even though people may betray you, and the way how he wants to teach his son Maisha to also know, in a sense, that leave room. That was not his words, but just leave room for disappointment. Just know that even though they may disappoint you, you can still love them in a way, but not like the way how he allowed himself to be battered. That thing brought so many things to me. Just watching him and listening to him speaking. You understand? Anyway, I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but seriously, I really appreciate you guys being here and experiencing all of this that is happening in front of us. It's not rocket science. It's a baby, it's a family, it's a young couple. Yeah, and this happen every day in the world and blah blah. This is a special bond. You know why? This guy has gotten the attention of so many people. As I said, it's not rocket science. Look at even someone who took the time out to write a song for a newborn baby. I don't understand majority 99.9% of what was in the song. I don't understand because I don't really understand the Spanish dialect. I know my corazón is hot and a few more other words that I can't remember now. But it was the music, it was something about the melody. That song sounded like a lullaby that would not only touch or rock that baby to sleep, it would not only put that baby to sleep, but it would also touch the depth of anybody's soul who is connected differently. Those who get it, get it. You understand? It touches the soul if you're connected. Well, I'm a former entertainer, so I understand about the melodies and what it does. It's like music is the rhythm to your soul. It actually is also the medication. It's I can't explain to you, but it does something differently. you know, and I'm happy that we all are getting the opportunity to experience it. But unfortunately, A few people will still walk away happy. But you know what I can say? A few people will still walk away unhappy, rather. But you know what I can say? Tonight, while sitting here with you guys, actually proves to me that indeed love conquers all. Because if it wasn't for the love of this guy, genuinely, a lot of us wouldn't be here. A lot of us wouldn't be here. And that's why I said this guy commands the attention of so many people. It might not be all at once. But just look at the gathering in so many different aspects, in so many different channels. If you ever look at the channels that are out there, whether good, bad, or ugly, whatever, it's his hashtag. This little village boy, Goat Matata, what does he do that is different from like any other human? I look at it and I say that he's gifted because he loves and he loves openly and genuinely. And it's not a fake thing. When him give you and give him tell you everything and him giving you everything. I apologize for that sound, guys. He gives you everything. Let me just try and see if we could just watch a little bit of something here and we'll talk about it. Just let me put something up on screen. I was just watching Marwa along with Mr. Lewis. What a bond. What a bond. Guys, wow. Wow. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna hear it. Give me a second. If not love.
Second name. We have Andrea. Thank you so much. We have Donna. Thank you so much. Let me even read another one. Andrea keeps showing up. Thank you so much. You guys have, I don't know, sometimes I just tell God, thank you. Thank you for us being in this position that we have an entire world supporting us, an entire world behind us saying, you know what, we're going to support you guys. And that's why sometimes personally, I love to support others because I always believe that we are in this world to experience life. We are in this world to support others. And that's why you always find me trying to help people. Even though some people betray me, they do this, I still say, for example, I was asking Rocio, imagine this person who did this song for us. Tomorrow they say, I want to visit you. Will we say no? Honestly, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Maisha is doing very well. And thank you guys. This song just made me very emotional. Yes. Let's play it one more time for the people joining. Just
Principito, Misha, un viado del cielo, envuelto en tu manta, de amor verdadero.
the song is in Spanish, guys.
Tesoro de marwa y Rocio, eres
¿Qué es tesoro?
perfecto y
Tesoro is the
precioso.
treasure.
Traes
The treasure of
tanta
Marwa
luz.
and Rocio.
Bienvenido a este mundo, mi príncipe. Cada día contigo nuestro corazón late más, ya es vida y eso nos das. nuestros corazones enteros.
So we have to use this on all social media platforms. I feel we should get like a photographer.
Lights. Welcome to this world, my little prince. Every day with you, our hearts is beating. Maisha is life. And that's why you give to us, our little precious. Happiness without ending. Little fingers, everything is so new. Eyes full of awesomeness. Looking without fear, blessings so pure. A gift from heaven, filling with love our entire hearts. Welcome to this world, my little prince.
We were traveling with Maisha in different countries. Rocio was super pregnant, but we were going. She didn't want to say, okay, now I'm pregnant, we can't even travel. We were moving through Kalahari Desert in Namibia at night. And today we have Maisha here in Argentina chilling. Yes, let's show people Maisha a little bit. Just prepare when you are ready. I'll show. And then we have people celebrating Maisha from all over around the world. Thank you, guys. You know, I was actually thinking that next holiday, which will be around November next year, I should invite Rocio's parents to our home in Kenya, and we'll have a small party, not like the other one. And let's show you, Maisha, guys.
Ay, ay, ay. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize that I muted the thing by mistake. So I took that off screen. Yes, so sorry about that. I didn't realize. Sorry, my apologies. So I was saying I did not want to copyright, so hence I did not play the song for a lengthy period. But you guys get what we're trying to, go over here. Really to go over. I'm happy that we are all here to share this moment or to reshare this moment again, relive this moment again, if you might. Thank you, Cheryl, for that because I didn't realize that the mic was muted. So I'm my own engineer. I am my own engineer, so sorry about that. I have to monitor everything in front of me. Thank you for that. Yeah, man. So basically, I'm saying that I'm happy to be here, resharing, reliving that moment when they learn about the song, when they listen to the song, we're seeing Rocio's true and raw emotion. Guys, you couldn't ask for nothing else. Nobody acting. There are no actors and actresses here. So true and raw emotions. You understand? Okay, someone was saying no sound, but no sound, but hit the like button. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay, someone was saying no sound, but no sound. Okay, I realize that some of you guys who have just joined would have hear like a delayed version, so that's why you're saying no sound. Yeah, getting me confused on this end also. I don't want to play around, fiddle with buttons, and then boot myself off. All right, all right. So now we're back on track. Mm. Cheryl, me too, me too, me too. I don't know if like on the one of the comments section somebody was saying Marwa, you are emotionless or something like that. You need to do this and this to Rocio because she needs this and this. Yes, yes, yes. But remember, guys, he's a new dad. He's from a culture where you are not supposed to show your emotions in that way. So, you know, if you take time with him, take time with him, be gentle. He's learning, he's learning. But and I know that he's reading and he's reading comments and he's listening to you guys because I see he would come back. He would come back and I see he would come back. Hello, Stella. Eloise. You have a beautiful name. Yes. He would come back and like emphasize on things. I know you guys, would say this and you guys would say that. I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm reading, and I'm trying, I'm working. So give him some time, give him some time. Remember, guy's been a spinster for a while. So no, he's a papa, he's a husband. So he's basically a work in progress. And as I was saying that, men really are not designed to be emotional in that way. Um you will see a man cry when they're feeling pain. You will see a man cry if a woman break them hearts. I'm telling you. Or if their mother dies. I'm telling you. Otherwise than that, you're not gonna get emotion when they're heartbroken. If their mom that passes, or if they're feeling pain. Otherwise than that, they're just different. They're designed different. So we have to understand. But I saw him again. You know how I know these two people are connected? I was watching him, and there is this magnetic thing between the both of them. I don't know who else saw it. It was like this, this, like watching his reaction, listening to the song, and watching her cry. He's human. He's connected. The guy is like, there was this thing between, I mean, I could actually see it and feel it through the screen of the TV, just watching them, watching him sitting there, feeling. He was not just sitting there as an empty shell. He was connected, but his culture, he has to show the male side. He has to be tough. He's a lion, and that's what his culture taught him. So you guys take it easy. Like this is I'm actually directing this comment towards the ones who were commenting after such a beautiful moment. They went back and arguing that he should he should care more. Guys, give him a break. He needs to mend also, because this is traumatizing. Man not designed for all this. He's going through the motion. Besides, he has nowhere else to go. Thank God for Mr. Lewis. I wanted to show you guys, to go, I wanted to play him bonding with Mr. Lewis in the shop, but it's okay. It's okay. I think because I'm about to cut off anytime soon. So we'll do that some other time. But men are no more reasoning. Mm. So we don't know what is exactly. That is another. Cheryl is saying we don't know what he's doing behind the videos. But why I trust everything that I see on screen. Marwa is an open book. Marwa is an open book. You understand? I don't mean that he's gonna bring his bedroom life on the screen, blah blah blah. But Marwa is an open book. What you see there is exactly what you're going to get. And it's a working progress. He's a working progress. And both of them, because in Rocio also, like I think I said before, you know, it's either somebody commented something, and then my response was that it's either, it's either both parties understand that they have things to work on when it comes to each individual learning acceptance, or they just fix it now. Just fix it now. You understand? So honestly, like that's just how I see it. That's just how I see it. So it's either they're gonna work on themselves to learn the art of acceptance. But the problem is, what is happening right now is mostly what we want, is what we, like some of us who are looking forward to from them. It's their lives, and they would have to live their life how they want to live it. And what is playing out on screen in front of us, it's true and raw emotion. And that's why I was saying that is what makes the story so authentic. You understand? And that is what I think that gravitates people towards him, because this guy would take up his camera and vlog the hell out of anything. I can't do that. I cannot do that. And he would give you a good 1 hour plus vlog out of anything. You know how hard it is to do, even, I mean, I'm a mom, and there would be maybe tons of content to vlog, like a day in the life, but I just can't get it. Listen, respect the art. That's all I can say. To those naysayers, respect the art. That's all I can say. And we have to just understand that he's a work in progress. Both of them and all of us as human beings. It's never end. It's never finished. It's life. And this is what makes life so interesting. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. You stumble, you get up, you keep it moving, or you whatever you can fix, you fix. What you can work on, you work on. What you can't, you just leave it the hell and keep it moving. you know? We need more alpha male like my grandfather and father. All right. Boundaries is saying I agree. Exactly. 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 So let us just enjoy the little opportunity. And this is basically not for you guys because you guys, I know you were there. A lot of you were there from the inception. Some joined lately and such the likes, but I've been watching him over 3 plus 4 plus years, like say before they move over to the um basically his first trip to Jamaica. That's like 4 something years now. The first trip to Jamaica. And that's when I started watching him. You understand? So I'm saying all of that to say for those who just joined, who just came, who just learn about him, they probably should just take it easy, watch the space. Watch the space, watch the space. And don't expect too much. And most times what happens to like subscribers, they begin to want to program these people, like whomever it is that they're subscribed to, automatically they begin to dictate how the thing should play out. But we are to cut these young couples some slacks. They're still learning. And like I know Rocio has a lot of experience, but Marwa has this village boy innocence. Like I had to laugh even the story, the video, not the story, the video with the blender. The video with the blender, watching him trying to blend, for the first time. I just had to laugh. I'm like, oh my God, this is goat matata in its true form. And then again, um, then again, the thing with the fridge and the washing machine, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, you understand. Now that you have the chance to, get familiar with it, then you will know how to put your stuff together once you get back home. This is, experience 101 for him right now, and it's good. It's good. So that's just another chapter of his life. It's like every day you live, you learn something new, and he's learning. He's learning. So we need to just, like I said, for the naysayers, you need to just ease up off of the thing and allow him to thrive in his own element and don't try to go and program the man. Don't try to program the man. Yeah, it's programming. It's programming. Period. That's what it is, boundaries. That's just how I see it. I don't like the programming thing. Just allow the man and let him. When you said the fridge thing was hilarious, I thought the blender was more hilarious. The blender and the horse. Those were the two more hilarious things. But like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and seeing him, um, it's even the same thing. Somewhere David Jr. was the other day, and he I think he got something, and he was Milo. David Jr. had Milo, and he was saying, it's the first time he's ever heard about Milo or seen Milo and he don't know about Babylon things. And I was dying with laugh. I was like, yeah, oh, this is true village and this is village in its true nature. And it's good to experience these things because we tell you the honest truth, like these things, I only would have maybe seen them on the movies, the reaction side of it, like seeing how they react. This would only come to me, like us in the West, guys. This would only come to because you're not gonna see that in a textbook. You would see that like on the movies, the Nollywood movies and such the likes. And it's coming to you. That's why I'm forever grateful because it's coming to you in its truest form. Hmm? Real time. When last you watch Netflix? Who watch Netflix anymore? Let me tell you the honest truth. It was Friday of last. For the longest time, I sat down with my little daughter and watched a movie with her. Honest to God, but telling you, I mean, I don't even like swear like this, but believe me, because in most cases, I am so mesmerized by this African lifestyle, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm just saying how it is with me. It was called a Milo baby. For me, it was Horlicks. I don't know if you remember about Horlicks. The other day, me try Horlicks. Apparently, it has so much of a dregs in it. You know what? Them something like them grind up dirt. Anyone of you remember Harlix? Anyone any Jamaicans in the house remember the about Harlix? Harlix. Oh my God. Some of the haters were supporters who thought they could come to sorry, could control him. Yeah, by small donations. They got frustrated and became bitter. um, I don't even know, like on that side of it, I can't even speak on that so much because I honestly don't know what transpired other than I saw people. I'm responding to boundaries comments. I saw people. I saw when a lot of his subscribers left because they went to over the other side to the naysayers. Yes, our Alex. Hey, I tried it some time back. In maybe about 2019. I was wondering what the heck is this now? This is not Alex. This is dirt. The thing looked like limestone and tasted just like a dirt. I swear. I don't know what was that. It's not Alex anymore. I don't know what was that. Maybe some kind of mass production or something. Yeah, but back to boundaries. I was saying I can't speak much on that because I really don't know much. Hey, let me just check something, guys. Yeah, my battery. I forget to plug this thing in, so I can't really speak too much on that situation because honestly, um, honestly, I don't really know what happened. All I can tell you is that I saw people splitting, going separate ways because after the big blow up with Minhawi situation, first actually, during the time with that guy from when he came out, no, not the guy. When he came out with the Mogesi and Ginto story, um, the first set went. The first set of this era went, right? The second set left when Minhawi thing blew out. That was when the second set, and the majority of them left during the Minhawi era. And they almost left the other day when the Gake situation also. I don't know. But thank God, because they were gearing up. I saw them ganging, and they're going beneath even past this thing like hound dogs and vultures. When vultures circling, they knowing that the animal will die or about to die, and then just keep circling, circling. That's exactly what they were doing. But thank God, you know, yeah, the products are not made like they used to. Indeed. Bungees are saying you can see what they are doing on the other side. Indeed. Well, nobody's hiding. Nobody's really hiding. Yes. I forgot about that mama story. And honestly, that thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that story. And the funny thing, sorry, it's not funny. Actually, it's not funny. The sad thing about this whole ordeal is that this confusion is coming from the outside. This confusion arrives from outside. And these people are forgetting that these are villagers for years upon years, and they will, unless somebody die or move away, they will always remain villagers for years to come. So don't go between these people because the money frighten. Because, some people will just get a penny and them go dancing in the street and praising God and carrying on like they're crazy. But it's not really the pennies, just because they know that the penny is coming from somebody who hate the other person, who hate the neighbor, and them using they're using the penny to tell them, okay, build a fence and make sure that you build it nicer than theirs and make a gate and make sure that it look better than they. And these kind of people, what you call them? Some five and one ton. Jamaican parables. Yes, some fight. And they dance. Hey! And it's not really hallelujah, but it's like, yeah, I get you now. Look at me. Look at you. You don't have nothing over me. You know, that kind of movement. So when they behave, when they do these things and pump the money in them to for what? Just for entertainment. And so they could go sit one side and do blogs or communicate in then groups or something. It makes no sense to me. I don't even really want to emphasize on this too much because after we had such a beautiful day and wind down so much a while ago, I'm telling you, yeah, it's not worth it. I really don't want to end my evening like talking about that nonsense. Done and dusted. But as we were saying, not to stray. I've strayed. I can't say not to stray now. You know, yeah. During Okay, so we've covered the Mama Ann story. It's all right. That's done and dusted, and everybody right now is living their lives in the way they're supposed to live. Who have walls, Jericho walls, or who have Tower of Babels. Let them stay in the Tower of Babels. Let them stay there, because at the end of the day, those outsiders will always be outsiders unless they go and buy land inside that village. There will always be outsiders, and we can see that people are now coming out and calling them all kind of something and talk about the money where them take from them, and that they in the country living worse life. Yet for all them taking money and send there. We are here living better than some of you. Well, let them take that. They need to get it. I think a lot of them need to get it. We are here. Some of us here have better lives, way better lives than some of you. Rude. What is all right? You know, them say if you don't, there's an old saying, if you don't go to the chicken roost, he wouldn't defecate on your head. And there's another Jamaican parable that says, you're sorry for the maga dog. He will turn around and bite you. Mm-hmm. So that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I won't stir up any of them someday. I won't stir up any other thing. Yep, because the living in the village is different from the because the living in the west is different from the village. Indeed, way different. Way, way, way different, because this is how they could run to YouTube and make their monies and live like kings and queens, and they got to be thanking Mara, but they don't want to give, you know, give the man him roses and flowers, not no roses, give him flowers, because it's true. He's changed the lives of so many, because when they had no other option, no jobs. Mm, secure what they want to secure. It's all good. Like I'm said, it's done and dusted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That part of it is done and dusted. And I'm good. I'm happy that it's secured, and nobody passing and pointing at no house and looking over in nobody's yard. And it's good. It's good. Let the walls stay up and everybody stay in them quarters. It's all good. But I'm saying at the end of the day, we as outsiders should understand that, we don't go corrupting these people and telling them things and telling them how to live their lives. They always been infighting. They always been struggling amongst themselves. Let them be. Let them be. Let us not bring our westerly laws and rules on these people. They have their tribes and they know how to this. And this is one of the things that is happening. Oh God, I said I was not going to go into these things. I don't want to. Anyhow, this is one of the things that is happening to even those unruly ones like Gintu and Mogesi and them. This is exactly what is happening to them right now. So no rule applies to them now. They are basically renegades. So because the way how it was done back then, like with the elders, you saw how the Congress dad went and sat in the traditional way to seek peace, to seek peace. And what he did, came to the camera, he lashed, he lashed them, he ridiculed Congress dad, and he spoke some real rude things. So it is telling you that they're overexposed at this point to all kind of westerly rule and insights and inputs. So this is what happens when we meddle too much as outsiders, and when these people allow too much external influx in them business. When people, we shall rest that right there. Let us rest that right there because that was not really the mood for this evening. But sometimes one thing bring you someplace else, and the other thing bring it to the other place. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Anyway, my people, like I said, we weren't going to. Oh my God, it's actually 9:22. God, over an hour. Yeah, money, money, money. As I was said, sorry for Marga dog, him turn around and bite you. Indeed, 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 indeed. To the 44 of us here watching, guys, drop some more likes. I see 32 likes on the live. I'm about to go. I'm about to call it quits. Let me just pause a little bit for a word because let me wait on the likes them to come up. Give me a minute there. Give me a minute there. Let me just do something, guys. All right, so I'll go on the general. We are about to end the program. Blessings anyway. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're about to end. At least you're still here. Trust that everything went all right with your day. Thanks for the support as always. Yes, guys. Yes, 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 yes. So as I was saying, um, even though, even though these people will say what they want to say and do what they want to do, at the end of it all, love will conquer all. Just that's where I was before I get, distracted. Love conquers all. And some people will have to stand on the side and just watch the creator work. Watch the creator at work. And we were begging for Marwa not to release the baby's face. I left on that note. I ended on that note last night, and I was saying, even though we're saying this, in the end, it's for him who knows though what's best, that what suits, his life. Even though we can stay here and say what we want to say, it's him who will, you know, fix it in the end. He's gonna deal with that in the end. Decide rather in the end what's best for him and his family. Anyway, people, I wanna actually end tonight's episode right here. It was really a pleasure being here with you guys, and thank you guys for showing up. To the 40 of you who are watching right now, thank you guys honestly from the bottom of my heart for showing up and showing out. I've seen 36 likes still on the live. Some of you have not dropped your like, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna do what we have to do anyways. Anyways. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry for that. If you heard something, my apologies. All right. So basically, oh my gosh. Basically, my battery is about to go, so I'm gonna have to end this live right about now. Thank you guys again, once again for being here. You know, thank you for kicking it with me. And let me see you guys on the next one. I'm distracted now. Yeah, my battery is about to